Yes, I identify with Dilk. Damn, I love King. Hi chat, the #1 caster Vonk Astrovonk, also CEO of Snarl Gang. When it comes to Tekken, in its long 30 years, I can think of no better poster boy than King. And throughout those 30 years, some have considered King to be one of the more specialist characters. Going into Tekken 8, however, this is the best King has ever been. And when I think top King players, I think of Dr. the Jake Man, Just Sandy, Lil Majin, and of course there are plenty of others. What if I told you that out of all these top countries, out of all these top players, there's a secret option? Not after y'all decided to sit there and tell NA that we were trash? Sitting in NA via the Philippines, the Filipino snarl god TOMORIRU. Let's get one thing straight, TOMORIRU didn't just come out of nowhere. If anything, he's been getting consistent top placement in the Philippines and throughout the Pacific, including, but not limited to, Tryhards, Rev Major, wins at Gamepad International, and Derp Major. It is a long, long list.
Continue to the top 8. Good counter hit! Oh my goodness, good counter hit for here from TOMORIRU.
Good throw!
Figure 4!
Woo! TOMORIRU playing so safely. Ooh. No duck on the second hit. Gold standard with the low. Pops heat. Can he do this? TOMORIRU with the hop knee. The Hail Mary. And he eliminates.
A big turning point for TOMORIRU was the move to the East Coast here in the US. And you can pinpoint the exact moment in which he made his presence known with a top 8 placement in Paragon Online, March 20th in a nail-biter of a match against Shake.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, good low parry. Wow, Shining Wizard, the damage. No way.
What a bait, dude.
Bro, what just happened? Oh my god. Oh, good block. Good. Oh, good counter hit. What's the next? RKO out of nowhere. Oh, looking like 09 Randy Orton now.
And since then, Tomo only started moving further and further up in bracket placement. 5th place in TNS Tekken 8 number 61, 4th place in Paragon Online, 5th place in Breakout Series Tekken 8 number 44, 2nd place in Paragon Online, and finally, winner of TNS Tekken 8 number 65.
Frame-tight call-out by Chizioni. TOMORIRU just continues to challenge and wins them.
70 damage. Luckily, Haradakar is on your crazy.
Bye. You're dead.
Oh no, you're
Tekken 7, you would have been dead because the hit stun would have kept it going. Would have given you right here.
No, he's getting that giant swing. Incoming. He's waiting for it. Tries to.
Right.
Chizioni able to read it and able to break it as well. Sidestep out of the heat first, and Chizioni.
100% chance of a run-up heat smash. Thank you. Oh, there's giant swing number 5. Gonna go ahead and hit this wall. Not quite. Great tech roll. Chizioni is no longer in it. No, never mind. TOMORIRU dropping it into giant swing number 6. 7 shining wizards. 6 giants.
And since then, he has only been further and further racking up wins in online brackets. Honestly, I'll never forget the day that Tomo's win sent NA Tekken into an absolute frenzy. Because what in the fresh Jaguar hell do you mean that this Filipino man, mind you, who just moved to the United States, is already taking down the likes of Junior 20Z, Frayden, Chizioni, Rhythm, and even went toe-to-toe with some of NA's titans, Joe Crush, the Mogman himself, and Shadow 20Z, who I'm almost certain doesn't just have pocket characters, bro has an army. Which, that last bit, I want to say shout out to King Ray Jr. on giving me the best advice in how to properly piss off Shadow. With, in his words, not mine, bro, just grab him. He hates grabs. To which Tomo proved this in TNS number 67.
We are starting into our game. You came back just in time for some top 8 action and some DDTs from Tomo.
Oh, I am so glad to see that.
Ground. With a power crush, gets the tornado. He's gonna get the combo with the running power bomb. Like, out full angle. Blocks the low, gets the big counter hit. Activates the E.
Okay.
That's a big chunk of damage. Good block. Good cancel on the Jaguar dash to block it. Oh, the hop kick! Wow! What a call out!
Yeah, absolute call out on that. Cash out and takes a round. Get the first one, signifying the beginning of top 8 in the favor of TOMORIRU.
And dare I say it, foreshadow to swap off Zafina.
Yo, B, so they call me you Bob. Ain't nothing wrong with the Bob.
But let's get one thing straight. For some, Tomo just didn't pop out of nowhere like most would assume. Matter of fact, I'll let him take the wheel here and explain just where he came from.
Hi, my real name's Carlos, but my IGN is Tomoriru. Coming from a Japanese voice actress, so yeah, she's my favorite. I've been playing Tekken for about 5 years now. I started with Tekken 7. A lot of people may not know it, but I did not start playing King during Tekken 8 because he's strong. I've been playing him ever since, so please kindly disregard that that thought. Overall, it's been quite a pleasant experience. I just moved here recently, about 2 months ago, and yeah, thank you for having me. I started Tekken 7 just because of my my godfather. He introduced me to the game. Then I watched Little Majin's Evo 2018 run. And I was like, oh, King looks really so flashy, so he's probably one of the characters that I'd main. And like, I fell in love so much with how he plays. Especially Tekken 7's version of Back 1 was my favorite move of all time. I mean, it was such a blessing to have that move in that game. Like, compared to Tekken 8, I really miss Tekken 7 King. Filipino Tekken is actually quite small because it's segregated into different communities, but like the main place where you can go to for high level Tekken is really Manila. So having Manila Madness right there for like a melting pot for all of the Tekken players, it's something that could rival Rev Major in itself. So it's really difficult for people to learn there, like from the other regions, because we have like 3 major islands there, which is Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Manila's on top in Luzon, so like having that kind of experience in Manila with the highest level of players, it's difficult to come by, but since we're small, we kind of know each other very well. Honestly, King is too strong, I would say. I mean, a lot of people say that I'm enjoying the King buffs, like him being strong and all that, but I kind of see it as losing his identity in a way, because adding something like Tekken 8 when it first released had homing grabs, like without the heat system in season 2, where heat automatically becomes like homing during heat. Back in season 1, you didn't need to use heat to have that, so it kind of made it difficult for King players to like shine and to use different tools, so they purely relied on grabs, which is something that I wouldn't say is fun to do. King hasn't always been known for having strong lows as well, so him having the slide from Jaguar Sprint kind of makes up for that. So right now it's kind of difficult to find out a weakness for King, and I'm honestly looking for nerfs. So whoever's listening to this, I want nerfs. Don't hate on the character, that's what's given to me, so we gotta use what we gotta use. Honestly, first thing I want to say is thank you to a lot of people here. Some of them have been really supportive. Some of them have actually been contributing to my drive to be better. So, it's been quite a shock for me as well to be able to play at this level immediately, just getting here. I mean, I've been working with King for about 5 years, so it's just a culmination of all of that, I would say. And honestly, the playstyles here aren't that different from what we have in Asia. So it's kind of more like the experience is a bit different with regards to how people use their characters. But overall, I would say that I'm just very grateful for everyone that's helped me so far. I wouldn't be here without them. And yeah, honestly, playing King is bringing him to this level is so fun. Well, like, I'm not the John level yet, but hopefully we'll get there soon. Yes, I am. I've been reaching out to certain teams already, but I'm open for sponsorship if any team out there would like to get me. I am actually a part of a team right now, but I have express permission to join any team and represent should the opportunity arise. And mostly the team that I'm representing now is just a community team, so it doesn't really have any contracts or anything like that. So please feel free to reach out if you're interested. You know what? I've been holding this in for a long time, but if you think that the Philippines only has AK or Dojin, you're completely mistaken. I'm not gonna put anything regarding about me in this conversation. The other Filipino players out there have such high skill levels you wouldn't even thought was possible for a region like that. I think the only thing that's holding them back right now are the sponsorships or like the opportunity to fly to major tournaments. But you saw Manila Madness, the previous Manila Madness. A lot of them were showing up, but it's so different that I would say, controversial take, that Philippines is really close to the Korean and Japanese skill level in terms of how they play Tekken, and that's because they're in the same region, but they're often forgotten because there's not that much representation. So I still gotta give props to AK and Dojin for repping the flag, for giving it their best, and for qualifying for a lot of events. And that being said, Tekken is such a good game where anyone can win. The Philippines has to be in the equation this year. That's all I'm gonna say.